past legitimate. So turnout and then absentee. To say, well, we sent the ballots out, but we didn't.
What is popping? Roger real deep cool. In the new whip, yo. Chilling. And what's my fragrance of the day for this new car? Tobacco oud, baby. No better way. I haven't worn this in a while. And yeah. Tobacco oud. Holla at your boy. In the 2020 X3, yeah, I mean, bars. Get that smell up in here of the juice. We don't like new car smells. We like new juice smells. You know, it's not new. It's juice. Tobacco oud. I gotta make sure I put that up in the title. But I like to thank West German BMW for putting me in this car, because your boy had some issues. Lots of issues. Not with the car. The car was fine. You know what I mean? But I was in the car, and I realized that I done went over my miles, and I still got 6 months to go, and I was already $250 in the hole on lease miles. So imagine I would just have to drive that car back and forth to work. That would be it. So I average it out to say 30 miles a day, right? So 30 miles a day times 30 days is 900 miles. Every 1,000 miles is 250, right? Now we got to multiply that times 6, maybe even 7. Well, probably 6, right? So 6 times 1,000. No, I'm sorry. 6 times 250. All right. So we know 250 is 500, 250, 2,000, 250, $1,200. Now that would have been, and that's just me going back and forth. I'm not gonna be able to travel anywhere. Back and forth to work. That's it. Go to the market. That's it. 30 miles a day. There's no way I'm gonna be able to do that. I gotta go somewhere. I gotta go over Jersey. I gotta do something. So yeah. So I'm like, man, I gotta get out this car. So I went to Turnersville, and Turnersville was like, well, we can get you out the car, but it's gonna cost you this. I'm like, oh man, I can't do that, dog. You know, so the way they worked it out was, and this is for you guys who may be in the lease. Now, a lot of these people don't like the lease. I'm telling you, even though I got a little issue with the lease because I've been driving too doggone much, and I didn't take 12,000 miles instead of 10,000 miles because I was taking my car for granted. Leasing still. I took that car in a day. I got a new car right now. So finance is still good if you consider that you're going to take the car. Now, the other thing I say is leasing is easier because it's easier to get the car that you really want leasing as opposed to buying. So if you want to buy a car for say 50, 55,000, then if you're going to finance 55,000, that's going to be crazy payment, depending on you putting money down and stuff like that. So I'm going to give y'all a tip. I'm going to give y'all how my deal went down. My deal went down like this, like it always goes down. No money down. I'm in this brand new 2020. This has 800 miles on it. That's it. 800 miles. They took it out of service. 800 miles in the car. Everything is brand new. You still can smell the new car flavor. So, I'm out of this car, 800 miles. No money down. Now, I had lease miles that I went over. I was over 250,000 lease miles. I had an accident in the back that I never took care of. That was 400, and they cut me slack. It's probably 800. They cut that down to 400, right? Car payment due. Bam, took care of that. Windshield got cracked. Of course, it got cracked a little bit more when I took it to West German. I don't know how it happened. It just happened. I had a little spider crack underneath my inspection sticker. When I got the car back from West German after being serviced, oil change, the crack had grown 12 inches long. And that's what started this whole escapade, is trying to get out that car. So now that windshield is $1,700. So we went from $1,700, right, for the windshield, $400. Now, again, don't say, well, you could have got your insurance. Nah, man, insurance, don't ever think your insurance gonna cover windshields. That's a whole different department for windshields. Because windshields almost considered like wear and tear. So, $17 for the windshield, $400 for the accident. That's $1,200. I ain't got to pay because they taking care of it. I had a car payment due. They took care of it. Now, if I had kept that car, if I had to got the windshield done, got the accident taken care of, maybe, and whatever, it don't make no, still would be kind of equalizing the payment out of what I'm paying now. So I used my mathematical mind and said, really, even though I got a brand new car and I was just in the 07, and because I leased, the residual value kept up. If you turn your car in and you finance that car and you turned it in, you ain't getting your residual value for that car. You're not getting the same value you would if you lease. That's why you lease, because you get a better residual value when you take your car back in. So let's say, for instance, after 3 years, you don't want the car no more. You're not going to get the same residual value I would on my car, because you might have took the miles. Anything can happen. My car is set for the residual value. So when I turn this car after 3 years, there's already a residual value for this car. That's it. It's done. Finance, you don't get that luxury. So you don't know how much you're going to get for your car when you take it in. And now you want to get some better, you're going to get the, you know what I mean? You're going to get the, you know what I mean? So for me, what I did was, like they taught me when I got my second lease in Mount Laurel. They said, we don't want your money. They said, take $4,000 that you was going to put down on the car to make your payment, whatever you want the payment to be, put that in your bank account. Keep that. And use that money, instead of your down payment, use that money to make the payment. So now, say if you got an emergency coming up, you're like, dang, man, I could have used that $4,000. Well, you still can't use that $4,000 because you didn't give it to the dealership. You kept $4,000. And if you don't need the money, then you take that $4,000 and you make a couple payments with it. Bada bing. Or if you're looking for a targeted payment, say for instance, your payment was your target payment will say $5, right? But now, because you wanted this car and they got some grease on it and some, you know what I mean, your payment is $600. Then take that $4,000 and make the extra $100 every month from that $4,000. That's all you gotta do. Take the extra money from the money that you kept in your pocket and make that $100 payment off the car for sure. You lose $5,000 when you take it off the lot on what kind of car you got. All right? You're losing money as soon as you drive it off the lot. And secondly, whatever money you put down, you're losing that too. So you're losing almost, if you buy a $50,000, $60,000 car and you put 5G on it to keep your payment down to $500, $600, your car ain't even worth, your car done lost $5,000 off the shelf, and then you just lost another $5,000 on your down payment. We can just keep that money in your account, so you use it when you need to use it. Now, you're not going to be able to finance a car with no money down. It don't work that way for financing. If you're financing a car, you giving us some dough. Somebody behind you, baby. All right, there you go. Thank you. Yeah, you can't finance a car and not put any money down and not expect to be really hit. You know what I mean? Leasing is totally different. They can work the numbers out for you. Now, because I'm a frequent leaser, and like I said, my payment is higher than my last payment, but I got much more car. It's not as fast as my other car. My other car was a sport. I got all kinds of active this and Launch Pro, not Launch Pro, whatever it is, navigation, Cockpit Pro, and all that stuff I ain't having the last car. The last car was just a muscle car. It was just 345 horsepower, and I can just bust anybody upside the neck with that bad boy anytime I want. But how often am I going 0 to freaking 60 in 3 seconds? Not often at all. This car, I needed another hatchback car, and I needed a bigger car, now a truck, because y'all know I'm a musician, and I got to carry guitars, amplifiers, all that stuff. Like when I was doing open mic night, amps and all that stuff. Every time I do open mic night, I had to carry all the extra equipment, mixers, 2 guitars, all that stuff, microphone stands. Can't put that in a regular car. Other than that, I would just bought a regular 3 Series maybe. Maybe would have got a 5 Series. I never did really dig the 5 Series though. The 5 Series are just kind of old man looking to me. I never liked the 5, unless it's an M5. And I'll never have M5 money, so yeah, I never liked 5 Series. You can get. Now I was up there today, and a guy had just bought this 2 Series Grand Coupe, loaded, joined the rocket, 300, and I think my man Mike, Mr. Mike Abrams from BMW, I think it was like 340 horsepower, in that light 2 Series car, man, that guy gonna be killing a lot of people. Ain't nobody gonna be able to mess with him. And it was 50 stacks. You know what I mean? So if I was living that life, and I know I wasn't doing all the music thing whatsoever, that would be my life on that car. So what I had to do was, I had to calculate all the extra money that I'm doing for this car. What's going to ASAR? I had to calculate all the money I'm paying on this car, the extra money, and I got to put that money on the side. In other words, I'm going to still keep the same payment I had when I had my last car. I didn't want to pay any more, but I had to pay more because they had to finish paying out my lease. I had 6 payments left on my lease. They took care of it. So now they get me out of the car, they get me out the lease payments of the car, they take care of the damage of the car, they take care of the windshield in the car. Can't beat that deal. Only thing I didn't buy was the wheel and tire package, but I got a Goodyear tire card, so better get in trouble with the tires than we do what we got to do. And then buy a tire for the Goodyear, my Goodyear card. So I get the wheel and tire package. I'm trying not to be a reckless driver. And if I crack a rim, I'm going to, you know, that goes on insurance. That goes on insurance joint. You know what I mean? Because that's an accident. You know? That's where I would look at it anyway. But anyway, we don't hope for things like that, you know, but you know you got to be precautious for everything. So yeah, again, shout out to West German BMW. My first car I ever bought for them. And like I said, I could have got a 2021. It was all ready for me to go. 2021, ready to take down the ramp in the parking lane. But I saw the 2020 over the weekend. And man, 2020, this bad boy is pretty much loaded. I got touch screen about that big. I got the digital display for my miles per hour and all that stuff. I gotta learn this stuff. And yeah. So that's what I got. So thanks to BMW, West German, thanks to Mike Abrams, thanks to the general manager Jim for making this happen this morning when it got kind of tough and sticky. He made it happen. Here I come now. I'm on my way there now. I'm working 819. I'll be in a couple minutes. And Miss Ramadan, wintertime is coming. If y'all need some nice hats whatsoever, check out Miss Ramadan. Comment down below. Information, I don't have it on me right now. Miss Ramadan, she can knit some to clothes. She makes a whole bunch of things. So just hook it up and say, look, Miss Ramadan, can you make me a nice hat? I had to make my hat my initial on them. My winter hats they knit it and they got an R in them joints. You know what I mean? How it's your boy personalized my caps. So yeah, I'm about to pull up. Lady Croquet, check her out, y'all. On Instagram. I'm not sure where you at, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Instagram, Facebook. Check her out. Definitely on Instagram. I know she's on Instagram. So check out Lady Croquet on Instagram. And get your winter gear from her. She can mail it out to you. She got business. She do business. Alright? So I'm about to pull up to the gig. Pulling up all, you know, and then do keep the same program, no nothing change. Because having a new car, it's still responsibility. I ain't buy the car, it ain't mine. You know what I mean? But yeah, you gotta stay working the same way I've been working. Stay working, stay doing the thing, stay popping it, keep it pushing. I gotta put my watchcom tag. Gotta put my European tag on the front though. Gotta see how I can measure that out. You know what I did with the screws. But we gotta put my Muslim tag on the front. It's not really a Muslim tag, but a tag. You in the same spot the other day? Well, you know what spot I park in. But I drive next to you real quick. You know, 819, we ain't doing no work. For okay, ain't no work happening. Here I come down the ramp. Where you at? Oh, I see you. Alright, y'all, so I'm just pulling at the gig, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all. And yeah. Make sure y'all Lady Croquet and make sure y'all holler at your boy and bars. And thank y'all for y'all well wishes for the whip. I don't like when people say good luck with your cars. Nah, I be saying enjoy your car, not good luck with your car. No good luck. Enjoy it. Here come Lady Croquet. Y'all gonna get to see Lady Croquet. She does her thing. Little something. You know, I ain't trying to do nothing. I ain't trying to hurt nothing. There's Lady Croquet back there. She do your thing. She'll make them things for you, whatever you want. Scarves, stuff for your bed, hats. That's what she do. She croquets. She do her thing. Know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's my little boo thing. Her name is Snow Bunny. I think I'm gonna name her Snow White.
You gotta get these storm tinted though.
Oh, you know that? I ain't have enough time because
I thought they tint them.
no. I go to a special guy I like to go to. We're not special guy,
I
but
thought the dealership can tint them for you.
oh no. Not BMW.
Oh
No,
no.
they ain't tinting. I got the other guy, like I said, I was scheduled for him. I was trying to get him after I got the car. I thought I was gonna be in and out at 10 o'clock. I just got out at 12, so. But yeah, I'll catch him up. Before the week is out, or probably on the weekend I'll get it done. Yeah, because I need to be private in the joint.
Can't no light seats with no kids.
I know, right? I went to go get my towel to put on the seat because black and all this stuff will rub off. And went in there and got my mail and forgot to get the doggone towel. So I was gonna grab some of some of the joints out of here. But yes.
Right.
So yeah, thank you, dear. Thank you. Get do my
I'm
thing.
about to trade my car around.
Hey.
I can't get down like this because it's too little for me.
Yeah, for you, yeah, you elongated. Yeah, for the
They don't have
chillings.
no big vehicle, really.
BMW does.
No, they don't.
They got the X7.
Really big.
Shoot, that X7 is, yeah, that X7 is, you can put your car in the back of the X7. It's really long.
Okay, on my iPad.
It's 125,000. You got it.
Listen, money ain't a thing.
That money ain't no thing with you. She keeps that money because she keep. I need to have her crochet a guitar case or something. All right, I'll holler at you.
All right, congratulations.
Thank you. And don't forget I'm wearing that, I'm wearing that, I mean. Hey, there's this. I'm wearing that thing. Tobacco ooh. Get you some. Holla at you, boy. Let me spray some up while I'm sitting in the car. Before I go in here and get my work. I'm trying to go to work. All right, y'all, I'm out. I gotta go back up the ramp and come back down because I usually have my little parking space that I park in. And then I go hide for the rest of the day. I'll catch y'all in a little bit. All right, talk to y'all later. Holla, 100. Shout out to West German again. Y'all better go. Get your Beamer. West German, BMW, in Fort Washington, PA. About 5 minutes from me. Holla at your boy. Make sure I don't rub my tires up against this all going. Hey, what you calling?